Now, a new study has revealed a significant and deeply concerning shift in India's flash flood landscape, and one that experts are calling a clear consequence of climate change. Researchers from IIT Gandhinagar have found that flash floods, which are sudden, intense, and often deadly, are now striking parts of the country that were previously considered low risk or even safe. The findings have been published in the journal Natural Hazards under the title Drivers of Flash Floods in the Indian Subcontinental River Basins. Now, the study shows that flash flood hotspots are expanding beyond traditional flood zones and are now appearing in drier and semi-arid regions, including Western India. These regions have historically recorded low flood activity, but are now experiencing sharp increases in both rainfall and stream flow. Researchers attribute this shift to a dangerous rise in sub-daily extreme precipitation events, that's heavy rainfall occurring within a few hours, coupled with the rising temperatures. With warmer air holding more moisture, the risk of sudden downpours increases, leading to flash floods that develop quickly and without warning. Flash floods typically occur within 6 hours of heavy rain and are marked by a rapid rise in water levels followed by a quick recession. Now, their unpredictability makes them especially dangerous. The study compared data from 2001 to 2020 with earlier records from 1981 to the year 2000. Now, one of the key indicators tracked was the number of wet hours. Now, the wet hours is hours of significant rainfall. The analysis found that the proportion of sub-basins not previously considered flood-prone but now showing increased rainfall and stream flow has jumped from 51% to over 66% in the past 2 decades. Meanwhile, in a twist, areas that were earlier classified as highly susceptible to flash floods are now witnessing a slight decline in precipitation. Wet hours in those regions fell from just over 50% to around 48.7%, suggesting a potential future shift in the geography of flood risk. Now, according to the National Disaster Management Authority, over 40 million hectares of land in India are flood-prone, and flash floods are amongst the deadliest types. It causes over 5,000 deaths every year and results in severe social, economic, and environmental damage. Flash floods have also the highest mortality rate of any flood type, surpassing even riverine and coastal floods. The study strongly urges policymakers to reassess India's current flood risk maps and adapt national and regional disaster management strategies accordingly. Experts warn that failure to act now can leave large populations vulnerable to sudden life-threatening events in areas where floods were never expected. Now, this evolving threat landscape may require not just infrastructure upgrades, but also improved early warning systems and more localized preparedness plans, especially in emerging flood hotspots.